Hi everybody, yesterday was a busy day on the farm. Propagated some seedless Concord grapes, made a video of it, so enjoy. Hi, this is Gene Coons with Vashon Island Tree Houses and Farm on Vashon Island, Washington. Going to do a little experiment here. These are some seedless Concord grape trimmings that I got from a friend. It's kind of funny, her grapes are from a friend of mine that we were able to propagate them and get them going. So I'm going to try something here. I've got a bag of potting mix, and I'm going to basically punch a bunch of holes in here, and that's where I'm going to propagate. I don't know how many I'm going to get in here. We'll see, 20, something like that. I've got rooting hormone, so I'll be using that, and let's get going. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. So you look for buds, and when I cut these off, or when I have other people cut them off, I have them cut it flat on the bottom end and then pointed on the other end. So I know the point is pointing towards the sky in my mind. So for the bottom end, I cut it just below a bud. So I was cut just below a bud. And then you scrape down to the cambium area on both sides of the bud. So it's got both sides that have been scraped. And I usually go one bud in the ground and two above. And then I cut it off. You can do it with just one node above, but I like to have two. And I put a little space between the top bud and the very top of it before I cut it, so that it doesn't dry out as fast. And I will sometimes put parafilm over this as well. So then the bottom end that has been scraped, the bud, dip it in your hormone powder. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to try to do this one-handed. You can see I got a number of them already in this bag here. And so I'm going to find a hole in here. I'm making a little hole with my finger and sticking it in, putting it tight. So that's basically how you propagate grapes. Doesn't have to be in a bag, can be just in a pot of soil or a pot of sand. You want to keep it moist. When you propagate, what you want to put things on and in an area where it's out of direct sunlight. So this is on the north side of our storage shed here, and this is kind of a little nursery area. It looks pretty rambunctious right now, but there's a lot of new grapes and everything. These are grapes that I did just what we're doing, and I let them grow all of last year. So I'll be able to get a pot out and plant it out this spring. So in about 10 minutes, I was able to propagate 30 seedless grapes. Again, Gene Coons with Vashon Island Tree Houses and Farm, propagating grapes. These happen to be seedless Concord.